Morning, everyone. Welcome to City Hall, your hall, and our Redevelopment Agency meeting of May 2nd, 2012 is called to order. Unless somebody has a problem right now, if they would raise their hand, let me know. Everything's quiet. On we go. This meeting has been properly noticed and posted in compliance with the open meeting law. These proceedings are being video recorded as well as presented live on KCLV Cable Channel 2 and are closed captioned for our hearing impaired viewers. Please note some of the customers of Cox Communication who do not have a cable box may view this meeting on digital channel 89.5. The Redevelopment Agency meeting, as well as all other KCLV programming, may be viewed on the city's website at www.kclv.tv. The proceedings will be rebroadcast on KCLV Channel 2 and the web the Wednesday of the meeting at 8 p.m. and also on Friday at 4 a.m., Saturday at 7 p.m., Sunday at 7 a.m., and the following Monday at 1 p.m. This building is protected by a state-of-the-art fire detection and suppression sprinkler system. If the alarm should activate during today's meeting, please evacuate using the exit at the back of the chambers out to the mezzanine and proceed out the double doors to the terrace and down the back staircase. Once outside, assemble on the northeast corner of the street from City Hall at Lewis and First Street. Employees wearing safety vests or our city marshals will inform you when it's safe to return in the building. How about wheelchair-bound, my city clerk? Where do they go? They cannot go downstairs.
They can go out to the lobby and there will be staff to assist them down the elevator.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone present today who has a need for hearing impaired equipment? If so, please see the city clerk staff right up here in front. If you parked in the parking garage across the street and did not receive a validation ticket as you entered, please exit to your right and then see the security personnel at the entrance. We will now move on to item number 3. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters on the agenda for action. The amount of time any single speaker is allowed may be limited. All comments made will be cross-referenced to those specific items. If anyone submitted a speaker card or who wishes to speak under this portion of the agenda, please come to the podium and state your name for the record. We will set the time at 1 minute. Anyone who does wish to come forward, please do so now. Hearing none, we'll move on to item number 4. For possible action to approve the final minutes by reference of the regular Redevelopment Agency meeting of April 18th, 2012. May I have a motion to approve those minutes?
Motion to approve the minutes.
Thank you very much. There's a motion. Please vote. Please post. Yeah, do a voice out. Okay, and please post. Thank you. Motion carries. We'll move on to item number 5. RA 6-2012, discussion for possible action regarding a resolution finding the project proposed by the Commercial Visual Improvement Program CVIP agreement between the City of Las Vegas Redevelopment Agency RDA and T-BREO2 LLC owner and 6th and Free LLC tenant and CVIP participant located at 525 Fremont Street to be in compliance with and in furtherance of the goals and objectives of the redevelopment plan and authorizing the execution of the CVIP agreement by RDA not to exceed $25,000 RDA Special Revenue Fund. This is in Councilman Barlow's Ward 5, and note please this item is related to Council Item 37 R-36 at 2012. Mr. Arndt, good morning.
Good morning, Mayor, members of Council. For the record, Bill Arndt, Director, Economic and Urban Development. This project before you today is part of our Visual Improvement Program, VIP program, where we invest a small amount of funds and ask private property owners and businesses to match those funds in order to renovate properties in the downtown area and throughout the redevelopment area. And we have a great project for you today by the name of Commonwealth Lounge. With me today is Michael Parks, representing the owner. Commonwealth is opening a tavern, limited license tavern at 525 Fremont Street in the Entertainment District, which is at the corner of Fremont and 6th Street. They're undertaking extensive interior and exterior renovations, which, including the signage, will amount to as much as $1.3 million investing into the property. They are leasing the property from the Tamarisk Group. They anticipate having 7.5 full-time employees. They are going to have some signage because it's in the Entertainment District, the Fremont East Overlay District. The signage has to have 50% neon or animated lighting, which they're doing. We think it's going to be a wonderful addition to the Entertainment District. They have to maintain the facade for at least 5 years, and we're recommending approval of a $25,000 grant. As I show you some before photos and after photos, I'd like to again introduce Mr. Parks, representing the owner, and I invite him to make a few remarks about their investment in the property and what they're looking to do with the property.
Thank you very much. Mr. Parks, good morning.
Good morning. Good to see everyone today.
And if you would repeat your name for the record.
Michael Parks, 6th and Free LLC, the tenant in the building. As Mr. Arndt just went over, we're investing a significant amount of money into the property to add a great addition to the Fremont East District, investing over $1 million, including an extensive remodel of both the interior and exterior of the building, adding a second floor rooftop lounge, and making a large investment into neon signage that'll go on the outside and the corners of the building. So with the approval of this money from the RDA, definitely help us in getting this project up and running. So, and if you haven't been by there, we're under construction, so I invite all of you to go down to Fremont and 6th and take a look at the construction while in progress. So, thank you.
Thank you. Are you doing this in phases, all at once? And
All at
what's your
once.
timeline?
All at once, under construction. We're hopefully will be open by the end of August.
Wow, wonderful.
Going fast.
Excellent. Questions, please. Councilman Ross.
I'm just curious, as is my colleague, Councilman Beers, will the lingerie component still be a part of the business model, or is that going to go away?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, that's not unfortunate. I'm just checking with you.
No lingerie will be involved in this theme.
Councilman, you can keep the $5.
Councilman Coffin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Michael, congratulations on what you're doing here. It's a sign of the times because I really don't know anybody on your list of investors. How many of them are local people?
We've got local people, probably there's 6 of us locals, and the rest are outside from across the country
Okay.
that we just have relationships with.
Yeah, I saw 16 investors on your list.
Yeah,
That's
so
really
probably
good.
6, and there's probably 10 from outside Las Vegas who all believe in downtown Las Vegas, so it's very positive.
Okay. Pleased to see it. Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? I will entertain a motion. Councilman Barlow.
Thank you, Mayor. And as you can see, where's Scott Adams? He's on vacation? He's on vacation again. I have to give Scott Adams credit. Scott came to the city, when did he arrive to the city, Betsy, roughly?
I believe it was around 2005.
About 2005.
Might have been 2004.
And Scott had an idea, Mayor, to do some interesting things on East Fremont. And some of the council members at that time, not the mayor, I have to admit it wasn't the mayor, but it was some council members that thought that he was off his rocker. The mayor bit right into it, Oscar bit right into it, and you look up today and what has transpired on East Fremont is just spectacular. I mean, just spectacular. To include the controversial noise ordinance, but yet and still it's an amazing it's amazing as to all of the developments that have sprung up and continue to spring up on East Fremont, and the Commonwealth will be just as exciting, and we're looking forward to coming and enjoying your venue just as we enjoy the other venues on East Fremont. So having said that, good luck to you. We look forward to your grand opening. Make sure that the mayor and council gets an invite to the ribbon cutting.
Absolutely.
Please.
Absolutely.
We're a hungry group, let me tell you, and
Right.
we do like to drink our water or our Coke or
we
whatever.
want to stand with you in your success as well, and we want to really thank you for coming into East
Absolutely.
Fremont and enjoying the downtown and making it that much more entertaining and attractive to all visitors. So having said that, Mayor and Council, I would like to move to follow staff recommendation for approval, subject to all conditions.
Mayor, I just wanted to make one quick follow-up comment to Councilman Barlow's remarks regarding Scott Adams. I distinctly remember our city attorney sitting down with a few of us over a cocktail napkin, I won't tell where or when, describing his vision for East Fremont to look something like Bourbon Street. And I believe Scott Adams took the genesis of that idea and turned it into something that could really work here, and along with a lot of other very talented staff. So I think it's important to give credit where credit's due. I think some of that idea came right out of our very talented city attorney. So I thought I'd throw a little bone his way too today.
And it looks like he has rosy cheeks, so apparently he's been drinking already.
And he has a haircut for today, so this, you must have known you were going to be cited by our city manager. And yes, here's to you. We're drinking water or coffee. There's no Bombay Sapphire in here. So please, there's a motion. Yes, please, Councilman Beers.
Thank you, Mayor. At that ribbon cutting that I attended, where you cut the ribbon last week, was there water and soft drinks?
Yes. All right, there's a motion. I think there's a motion, but it's not coming up. Okay, we're having another technological glitch, so...
We need to post?
No, I haven't voted. Everybody, I mean, if you could just raise your hand, our voices are good. Anybody that's opposed here, this works. We can't post it. Motion carries. We
Thank you.
congratulate you. Thank you, Mr. Arndt. Good luck. We'll be there. Hopefully you make it by August. That is really quick. Okay, thank you. There it is. We have carried unanimously. Thank you. We will now move on to item 6, citizen participation. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters within the jurisdiction of the redevelopment agency. No subject may be acted upon by the redevelopment agency unless that subject is on the agenda and is scheduled for action. If you wish to be heard, come to the podium, please, and give your name for the record. The amount of discussion on any single subject, as well as the amount of time any single speaker is allowed, may be limited. Is there anyone who wishes to speak under this portion of the agenda? Please come to the podium and state your name.
Good morning. My name is Catherine Duncan, and I'm here to just make one request of the redevelopment agency as it pertains to the employment plan policy. In the policy, there's a list of organizations to be notified when there's RDA activities going on, and I would like to request that the African American Chambers of Commerce, business councils, and trade associations be added to that list of organizations so that we can disseminate the information to the appropriate organizations.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Arndt, is that also already a matter of record that we do that? Yes. But
Thank you so much,
Mayor.
Thank you. Yes, Councilman.
If I may take the liberty just real briefly, I would just like to congratulate Ms. Duncan, and she is engaged and to be married when?
June 14th.
June 14th. So I just want to say congratulations to she and her wonderful fiance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Will this stop your political career or no?
Oh, no, he's pushing me forward full.
Okay, and rightly
speed
so.
ahead. Yes.
Congratulations. He's a lucky man. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will move on now to item 7, agency member recognition. Comments made by individual agency members during this portion of the agenda will not be acted upon by the agency unless that subject is on the agenda and scheduled for action. Is there any member of the redevelopment agency who wishes to speak under this portion of the agenda? Okay, are there any other comments? Hearing none, this redevelopment agency is adjourned. We will start our city council meeting in 12 minutes at 9 o'clock sharp. Thank you very much.